Good morning. I haven't been making any videos in a while. You have to excuse this voice. I'm a little congested. And today is Martin Luther King Day. So, to all of y'all that celebrate it, I'd like to say Happy MLK Day. And I wanted to talk to you about some things that you won't normally just sit around and think about. So, the clones on the earth. I was thinking about like in Africa when there would be this little squad or group or platoon of men that come in and start wiping out everything and everybody under somebody's command, of course, on a mission. But I want you to know that a lot of times the reason they don't care about those soldiers are because they're clones. And so they don't care if the clones get wiped out. They pay for the clones, grew the clones, trained the clones, and sent the clones on the missions. They feed the clones, educate the clones. But in the Frankenstein days, they were using body parts and putting body parts together and trying to bring the body back to life. You know what? They graduated from that a long time ago to the modern days where they started growing everything in labs, people, animals, sheep. Dolly was one of their big stories, but undercover behind closed doors, the rich have been cloning for years in their laboratories. They probably have many armies of clones. And not only that, uh, they're, okay, a clone. I consider a clone as anybody that's not born of a woman. I don't care how you made them or how they came to be. If they weren't born of a woman, they're not really human and fully human. They might have some human DNA, but they're not human. And so people not born from a woman is uh well, if you don't believe in God, then you won't believe in evil spirits or Satan either. And so a lot of the evil on the earth is clones. And the problem with wait a minute, all the countries on the earth have been making clones. So the clones are all over the earth. And it's no telling how many years that they were making the clones, okay, and training the clones and reproducing. Well, the problem with the clones is all the God stuff is missing. That's the issue, and that's a problem. They have no conscience. They have no spirit, no soul, no personality, no sense of humor, and most of all, no love. So the clones are like the living dead or something. They're not really human. And so a lot of times you might run into one of them and you wonder why nothing seems to connect with this person and they don't have a sense of humor and just they seem real strange and serious. And when they attempt humor, it doesn't come across, like the natural, normal humans humor comes across. So I should be talking about Martin Luther King, but I have more pressing issues on my mind most of the time. And since the country is in this state that it's in now, uh, it's hard to be excited or enthusiastic about anything. But speaking of enthusiasm, uh, I've been playing a little guitar lately, and I'm really really enjoying that. So um, I think that you should focus on something that makes you happy and your family and loving somebody and stuff. Life is precious. I like to Send a shout out to Sun City, Arizona. My cousin Evelyn there. We have double death in the family within a week. And so my condolences to the whole family. And I hope that everything will be okay with the family and everybody will be strong and make it through this time, of our grieving and stuff. I won't be able to make it, and I don't know what city or state that the funerals will be in, but I've been praying for the family, and I ask that the Lord will be with you. Deuces.